so excited to be here with you. I'm so excited. I want to allow you a moment here to say your name because I know I get close, but I'd love for you to pronounce it correctly and share with our beautiful Acasma family of light what your name is.
Sure. My name is Yoster.
Yerster. Okay,
Yes.
I hear the difference. I'm going to work on that. Thank you. It's such a beautiful name. It really is. It's a beautiful name.
Thank you.
So, all right, where are you coming in from? We're on Zoom together here. Where are you at in the world?
I'm in Lisbon, Portugal.
Lisbon. Okay,
Yes.
Portugal. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm in the US, so we'll give everybody that understanding. And you are part of the beautiful Acosma family of light. You came to do the AQE Foundations course with me, so the Acosma Quantum Energies course. Okay, so you have some really cool feedback and knowings and understandings, and I want to give you more time to just take the mic and share. But go ahead and give our viewers, those who are watching this video, an understanding of what we're talking about today.
Sure, sure. Okay, so the first time I came across you was I was searching for light language. Usually I don't really do that, but for some reason I felt like, oh, let me search for this. And then I clicked on different videos and I was like, of other people. And then I clicked on the first one for you, and it was just an instant whoa. And I got this rush of energy and goosebumps in my body. I was like, oh, okay, this is the real deal. This is the real deal. So then I got further in, watched different videos and so on, and then reached out to you and then started doing the course. That's it's the first kind of course I've done in this space of spirituality, like certified course at least. I've done some things, but at least certified course.
So
So that
okay, I love it. I love it. And I wanted to ask you this because you have such a good vantage point. I think a lot of people will relate to your vantage point. So you came into the space, it was set up to be a 9-week course. We did extend it. We ended up going 12. Did you feel like, yeah, just give me your feelings on what someone outside of this space who is not aware of it at all, what could you share with them on what is this course all about? Why would somebody be this space, be connected with this space?
the space is, first of all, you always look forward to each session, each class, and it feels like a sharing of knowledge more than monologue that usually happens in other places. It feels like, oh yeah, yeah, I know this. You feel it. It's like, yeah, but I know what you're saying. I get it. I feel so that's very different. And when the course ended, um, in our graduation, I had the feel, wait, hey, I
Hi.
had to change phone. That's why you see another
I,
picture.
I saw it. I was like, oh, he's finding a way. He's like, somebody give me a phone.
My phone was literally freezing, like it
Oh,
couldn't function anymore. So I was like,
oh
okay,
my gosh. All right. Okay. Well, you did it. I can hear you. You're moving. Like even your video is clearer. So, okay.
perfect.
Um,
So I have to put something on. This is what I had on as well. So I
oh,
will put that
gorgeous. I
on.
love it. Great. This is awesome. Do it. I love
So I was looking for light language videos for some reason. It called me. It's not something I've searched for before on YouTube. And I watched a few of different people, and I was like, okay, this is okay. It was nothing special that I thought about that. And then I came across your one of your videos. We think it was a short video, like 4 minutes or something. And I was feeling goosebumps and this rising of energy in my body and everything. And I was like, whoa, this is real. This is really real. And then I got, went to your channel, watched more videos, did some of your grid videos as well, those sessions which were incredible. And then I ended up doing the course, the AQE Foundations course, which is the first course in this space that I've done. I've done some other things when it comes to energy and so on, but no courses that have any kind of certification or anything. So that's a bit of that, and the course was absolutely incredible. The course was connecting with the heart. I felt like it was, as you also say, it was remembering, because it felt familiar, and also it was fun. It's fun, and it's like a harmony between you and the students that are there, and the sharings between everyone, and it's just a natural flow of things, which I really appreciate. So thank you for that. Thank you. And towards the end of the course, I was going to do a retreat that I was a participant in. And I wanted to do a course, sorry, not the course. I wanted to do to facilitate something for over a year, because I had been seeing it in my meditation. I've been dreaming about it, everything. I just didn't know what I was going to do. I saw it a lot, but I was like, okay, but I don't know anything about this. What do I do? and then, and then after the AQE course, I was like, well, that's what I'm going to do. And then now I just had to figure out where I'm gonna do it, and I'm not known in this space, so I was like, who's gonna come to my event? How am I gonna advertise it? And then I said, oh, maybe I could do at this event that I'm going to already, because I knew there was some guests there as well. It's not just one facilitator. So I went to the facilitator of that event, asked them, and told them I can do this if you feel it, and so on. And then after I done that, I was, oh my God, what did I just do? What did I just do? Who am I to say that I will facilitate a session for 50 to 80 people? It was a big event, and I'd only done one-on-one with some family members of Acasma. So I was like, well, then I asked the question, who am I? I asked with her, who am I? with strength, and answer that also. Higher dimensional being here to assist humanity, and it takes away the small things of, what if people don't like it? What if it doesn't go as I want? What if this? What if that? Those things become irrelevant when I did that. So then I went. Yeah. Then leading up to the days leading up to the event, I was going back and forth. It's like, oh no, I don't want to do this. I'm not sure I want to do this. Can I do this? Am I capable of doing it? All of this. I went back and forth of this. And then, but then I knew that how energy works, and intention and imagination literally creates our reality. So if I had the thought of being scared of doing it and not really wanting to do it at some level, then I knew it wouldn't happen. So then I made a clear decision. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna do it, seeing it, imagining it. And then I see all kinds of things, how it's gonna be. I was gonna have lots of candles and this and that and all this grand things, how it's gonna be. And then on the day of the event, the first day, this was a Saturday, I went to get ready. The event started at 10 a.m. in the morning and ended at 8. Was supposed to end at 8 p.m. So at 6 p.m. I was feeling like, okay, I need to go and get ready, because I assumed that I will be towards the end. That's what I told the facilitator. So I went to shower and so on, and to rinse away anything that might be there, and to feel ready. And then I went to the facilitator, and I had put, this is why I'm wearing these clothes today. So this is the clothes that I wore then. So these clothes, and then this I don't know if you can call it headband, or I don't know exactly what we call this. So I wore this. I went to him and I said, with a serious face, and I said, I'm ready. And he just looks at me and said, huh? What? He has no idea what I'm talking about. He completely forgot that I asked him that I could do a session. He completely forgot. He's like, what? I was like, the session. Oh, can you tell me again what this was about and how long it takes? So I said to him, yeah, it takes maybe half an hour, maybe an hour, because I need to do setup of different things. He's like, oh, okay, that's a bit long, he said, but we'll see, we'll see. And then at 9 o'clock, he stands up and he's done with his sharing of what he was talking about. And he said, okay, now I'm going to give over the responsibility to Yoster because I trust him. And I'm standing there and my heart is racing, but straight face still, don't show anything. and and then I asked again, who am I? And then that centered me again to be like, okay, this is fine. It's fine to feel what I'm feeling. It's okay. And he says, the facilitator, he says, you have 15 minutes maximum. 15 minutes to do everything. I can't set up anything. I can't put on music, like just go. Yeah. Nothing. I was like, okay. So a split second or maybe 2 seconds, I was like, oh, how am I going to do this? And I was like, hey, just do it. This is what you have, so just go with it. So then I got the group, big group. I don't know exactly, but I say between 50 and 80. I'm pretty sure it was somewhere there. There was 3 circles. I was standing in the middle, and I got a small circle, bigger one, and a bigger one. And they were standing. Basically, I asked them to put their hand on the forehead of the person in front of them, and they were in a circle. So all the circles did that, and then I started the session, the space of starting with the root connection, going really deep, and I could feel it. It went really deep. They also dimmed the lights in the space as well. This was in the evening, so they dimmed the lights as well. Fortunately, as well, they put on some calming music, so that was good. It helped. It was not any music that I had planned, but it just worked out. And then I did the root connection and then soul reconnection. So I went through the whole motion of a session, but I knew I didn't have a lot of time, so I didn't use a lot of time in each one. I guided them as well to make their body drop, to relax, and so on. And during the session, I had my eyes closed, but I noticed, I could feel that the circle was coming closer. And it was because people were coming closer. So they were literally having contact and hugging the person in front of them. So everyone in the circle was hugging each other, you can say. And I could feel that. And then at one point during the session, I could feel the floor as if it was like going like this, up and then the other way. And I had no idea what was going on, but I allowed it. And then I remembered, when you say that you do something big, when you feel a lot of energy is moving, that you move back. So I was like, Bob, this is probably the same. This is probably the same. So I just allowed it to be. And finally, so when I ended the session, I could feel there was a very calm energy in the room. And people felt united, I could say. And I asked them, okay, you can come back now. You can come back slowly. Take your time. And then I was standing there and I opened my eyes and I look around and nobody's really moving or, opening their eyes. Not yet. I was like, okay, give them some time. I gave them some more time, probably, and I'm standing in the middle. I can't go anywhere. So I'm probably standing for 2 minutes waiting for people.
And it's like, okay, people, you can let go now. You can let go and you can start walking slowly around. So people, okay, then people slowly started to go, walk around, and just feel the what they had just experienced. And after this, there was, I don't know how many, 5 or 7 people maybe, that came up to me and said that it was really good. It was really, really good. And they felt that that's exactly what they needed in that moment, because it was a full day of a lot of exercise and movements and so on. So this was very
Grounding.
calming and grounding. Yes. So yeah, that was my my experience on this, and it felt, I don't know if I can say almost surreal, because I had built up so much to this thing, and then when it was done, I was like, oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Not like it was like, yes, I was nervous, I was going through all these things, but at the same time I was like, okay, but so
I love it. I love it. That is so fantastic. And you are like so, yes, confirming your words, your experiential spaces you're sharing are confirmation of everything I was conveying in AQE. Like you're like the proof, right? You know, yes, I love how, yes, and there's even energy right now offering clearing in the solar plexus, and a shift is going on right now. So whoever's watching this, like this is what's available. Just allow, just breathe and just listen and just allow. But our bodies, once we're attuned to Acasma, yes, this that we're speaking of, our bodies start registering. So like even when you were speaking about feeling the movement, right? That is another register of the people grounding, the energy moving, a deepening of the higher consciousness coming in. You're actually feeling the fluctuation of the vibration of the space. And I'm feeling in my solar plexus right now. So I'm conveying to you, anyone who's watching, that there's this movement going on. But I love how you leaned in and trusted yourself. And when you had any waver, you went to that space of, who am I? I love that. That was so powerful. And you did it with that determined knowing. You know, I mean, we joke a little bit in how we say it, right? You know, who are you? You know, and or who am I? You know, however you're saying it to yourself. But it there's something that happens when you take that stance with yourself. Yes, and you ask yourself that question with that type of determination and knowing, and then you answer, higher dimensional being of light here to assist humanity. Boom. Matter of fact, nothing else to it. That's all there is. The energy is just getting higher and higher.
into anything.
Okay, listen, you know how you sent me that email? Yes, during the course. They want me to really bring this in to the conversation. So you sent an email during the course and you said that you were thinking about what an Acasma quantum energy session is like and how to convey to somebody. And you kept hearing in your head the song. I may be mixing up the words here a bit, but you kept hearing in your head the song from Aladdin, A Whole New World. Yes. And you sent me the lyrics. Yes. And I was imagining you in that, yes, retreat space where you were then going to step into and trust and facilitate. And I was seeing you taking them, those people, that entire space to a whole new world. You took them there. You took them there.
Beautiful.
And I just wanted to make note of that and how incredibly powerful and beautiful that is. So thank you for trusting yourself. Thank you for leaning in. Thank you for allowing. And I am leaning in with love and joy and respect for you.
Thank you
That
for sharing that.
whatever comes ahead of us, that this is just the beginning of the path. This is the beginning of this space of sacred expansion. Yes.
For sure it is. It's
Yes.
only the beginning. I'm sure about that. And not just for, well, for us. I mean, it's for everyone that's done the course. I'm sure everyone's done the course. Everyone that will do the course, I can feel that as well.
Do you think you may teach one
Thank
day?
you. Possibly, yes. Possibly.
I love that. Possibly. Possibly. That's good. That's always leaving a door open to the possibilities. I love it. All right. I'm going to respect your time and your space. Thank you for being here today, Holy One. Thank you so very much for sharing your story.
Thank you.
We
Thank you.
love
Thank you
you.
so much. I'm honored to. Yes.
Okay. Mm, Thank you. Thank you for being this space. Thank you for being this space. It is an honor to walk with each and every one of you. If you are interested in this space of Acasma quantum energy, if this resonates with your heart, with your being, with your soul, please reach out. Contact information is below this video. You can go to my website, sacredexpansion.com. We have a free community. We have courses, classes, sessions, all ways in which you can connect and remember more of who you are. We are here for this. We are here for this. We are light. Yes. Yes. And we are here. Yakoe ya nane ya tao kokoa. Yana se ya taboa ye. Yakokoa ye yana noa. Ya usoa ye. Ya usoa ye. Ia kawake ya. Ta koa neneawa. Takoa neneawa. Ia sawa neneawa. Utoaye. 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 Blessings upon you, Holy One. Blessings.